Hi, you're watching Esther from Stampin' Star Creations, and thank you for joining me for my video today. I'm going to do you a monochrome card, and I think this stamp set particularly lends itself to doing this technique. So I've gone ahead and mounted up a piece of Whisper White, which is just slightly smaller than a piece of A6 cardstock, and I've sandwiched it in between these two strips of paper, which are going to create the mask for what we're going to work on today. I can just about see through the copy paper, so I know whereabouts the paper, how far the paper's in. So the gap in here, I've measured it. I know you like your measurements. It's 2 inches in there, so you don't have to be too precise. I just think as long as you've got a big enough gap in the middle, and I like to leave a little strip on the side. There you go. I'm going to use Pacific Point for this, but Dapper Denim will be fine, even Night of Navy will be fab for this. I'm just going to use this because I know that I've got the matching cardstock to hand and a juicy ink pad. So you're going to need your sponge and ink that up, and then when you're sponging you want to start off your page first so it's not too intense and too smudgy on your actual work. So just remember to hold down your work as you go. It's so tempting to let go and it slips out of where you've got it. This probably would be easier if I used grid paper, but I'm a bit of a rebel like that and decided not to. Okay, you particularly want to concentrate down both sides of the mask, so that when you slip it out of the mask you know that it's going to show up. I also like it to do it a bit darker at the top of the card. I'm leaving a few white gaps because I like the idea of maybe making it look a little bit like sky. Some bits been darker, some bits been lighter. You can keep working on it, keep rubbing. The best thing to do is start rubbing on gently and then build up the colour. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Right, if you start with the sand stamp, then at least you've got a basis for the rest of your picture. If you didn't want the lighthouse in it, you can always turn your stamp round so you've just got the sand bit. So because I don't want this to be such intense colour, I'm going to stamp this off once, then go back into my image, and just think about where you want your lighthouse in conjunction to your picture as well. Okay, and then let's go in with the lighthouse. So this comes in 2 pieces. I'm going to do the lighter piece first, and I'm going to stamp off with that. So I've got a lighter blue version. Fit it into the gap. And then I'm going to go in with my darker piece, using the full strength colour. Not bad, slightly off, but that will have to do. Okay, just going to change my stamps over. Going to get the birds into the picture. Do that full strength going up towards the top. And the beam of light, which we're not going to do with full strength, going to stamp off once. To add the sea, I'm going to mask off the lighthouse. so that it doesn't completely cover that. And once again I'm going to stamp off first and then put the C in. I'm going to keep moving this stamp around, take some more ink off of there. I'm going to move my mask over to the other side, stamping off. And adding more C. I'm just going to grab a block to do the grass. Again, just keep going round and stamping with that ink that's on there. I like to do some darker ones at the front, so it looks like you're actually in the picture. I don't know if you can hear that. I've got the ice cream van coming around the area and I keep wanting to run out and go buy an ice cream. It's like, no, carry on videoing, Esther. Okay, let's nearly finished. Okay, so we're going to use the sun, but we're going to have it as setting sun. So when you go to stamp, put your stamp in the ink, don't do the full stamp, just do maybe about 3/4 of it. And I'm going to stamp off once because you don't want it too dark, and then I'm just going to put it on that horizon in there. And then just to add a bit more detail, I'm going to use the little reflection stamp here. And again, I'm going to go in with full strength of this, so it will show up on the water. It just adds a bit of detail. And there we have it, and this is where the magic happens. And hopefully I've put it in straight. And there you have your monochrome card. Now if you've got matching cardstock, it looks fantastic against it because it just makes it all stand out. Thank you very much for watching. You've been watching Esther from Stampin' Star Creations. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you'd like to buy this stamp set, if you're in the UK or France or Germany or Austria or Holland, I think those are the countries, then you can get in touch with me and order via stampinstarcreations.co.uk. Thanks ever so much, muching. Thank you so ever, oh dear. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you've liked watching the video. Do comment below, love to hear your feedback, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you, have a good day, bye.